Hello everyone, A.M.R weather here, and today we're going to talk about Debby once again. Firstly, looking at the sea surface temperatures, you can see that they are plenty warm where it's headed 31, some spots 32, that is bath water, so it is more than perfect. Going to the models, you can see that they have it making landfall now as a strong Category 1, maybe even a Cat 2. I don't see it happening as a Cat 2. And then coming back off, and then making landfall as a Cat 1 in Georgia. So this could, oh wow, and circling back down and making landfall again in the same spot as a Cat 1 again. I don't see that happening. Here's the European model. They have it making landfall as a weak Cat 1, coming back off the coast and making landfall as a strong Category 1. Finally, the last model we're looking at is the Canadian. They have it making landfall in Florida as a strong Cat 1, and then coming back off kind of for a little bit, and then just staying inland, causing all of that flooding. Here's the wind shear. You can see that it is still reflecting all of this wind shear. The low pressure center is that storm, and it's just reflecting it. So this is going to have no problem to strengthen. Here's the rainfall totals. You can see that in some spots, the brightest oranges and yellows, that's 24 inches. So y'all are going to still have to be worried about flooding and any other issues that come with that. If you have a lot of storm surge like the Big Bend will, that is double trouble. Here's what the storm currently looks like. Debby has gotten itself together, although doesn't have much on its western side. So maybe it is battling something, who knows. But look at all those recent convection bursts in those last hours. Now we're going to look at the new forecast cone as of the 5 a.m. advisory. You can definitely see that it is going to make landfall probably as an 80-mile-per-hour hurricane in the Florida Big Bend. So y'all are going to have to be careful. Tropical storm warnings all the way up the coast. Hurricane warnings for the Big Bend, and tropical storm watches for portions of the Keys, Apalachicola, and the Georgia coast. Here's the peak storm surge. You can see now it's upgraded in the Big Bend to 6 to 10 feet. That is crazy. Y'all are going to have to be careful. But then it's not as high in other places. 2 to 5 feet all the way from Charlotte Harbor to Yankeetown, and 3 to 5 feet from Indian Pass to that river up there. Here is the rainfall totals. You can see it has been upgraded heavily now, like the biggest cities in portions like Savannah and Charleston. Savannah getting 20 inches of rain, Charleston getting 16. So y'all are going to have to be careful with this system. Sorry, my voice kind of gave out there. Because the system is going to dump heavy amounts of rain that could cause rapid flash flooding. And lastly, we're looking at the wind speed probabilities. Some parts of Florida already in 100%. So that is, well, already crazy enough, even though the system is far out. And look at all those colors. Look at how wide out it goes. That is like the whole entire southeast almost. So y'all are going to have to be careful with these winds. Small trees, small branches, who knows, maybe some light pole issues. Anything that hasn't been tied down, like furniture outside, that could be an issue. So thank you all for coming in for this video. Sorry about my voice. It is very early in the morning. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and stay focused and be prepared.